200-inch cover of North American whitetail caliber deer. Giant. Awesome dude shot him, right? I know the ending to those stories, but I always have these little thoughts pop into my head of some of the biggest deer I've seen. For example, I think I still have video of it, but the biggest deer I've ever, like the biggest typical deer I've ever seen, fairly young at the time. The deer was fairly young. I believe it was probably a 3-year-old, maybe a 4-year-old, 180-inch typical 12. That I screwed up on. He caught my scent. And, this is back in the quote unquote glory days. I wonder what happened to that buck. Where did he go? Who shot him? Where'd he disappear to? Did anybody find his sheds? Those types of things. Like, I wish I had, like, I don't know, I'm a Marvel geek. And so I wish I had the time stone where I could like go back and forth in time and just follow these deer and see where they're at and what they're doing, and how they die and who shot them or who poached them, or maybe they just got sick and died in a crack somewhere, and that's where they've been ever since, right? And maybe some leaves fell on top of them, and now no one will ever find their skull, like that kind of stuff. I don't know. I probably think about that stuff way too much. And so, but that's what I feel like really makes the guys like me. I'm not the only one. I know there's thousands and thousands and thousands of other guys who are similar to me, who are, man, that's why we love the next season. I mean, even sitting in a tree stand during the best time of November, you're thinking about, dude, what is that guy going to turn into next year? Right? What is this buck going to turn into next year? Right? What if he makes it? God, I'd love to see him. I got a buck like that right now. He's a typical 10. He had a split G2 this year, 140 plus 145 class 10 pointer. I passed him 2 times this year. And he was just that deer that I'm like, he needs one more year. And who knows if he's going to show back up. God, I hope he does. I hope, to be honest with you, I'm really hoping we find his shed so that story then continues. So I don't know, man. I'm always looking to being optimistic and trying to look to the future. And looking to the future, not only for the continuation of North American hunting, but because every year that's one less hunting season that I have. That's one less hunting season I have with my boy. That's one less shed hunting trip. That's one less. And then like, I'm glad I'm not there right now, but it's what I'm thinking about right now. How many more seasons do I have left? I'm 45. Do I have 20? I hope so. Do I have 30? Holy shit. 30 more seasons left? 30 more archery tags if I'm hunting when I'm 75 years old. Bow hunting. Maybe not. And so I think that's why everything is like, God, I hate to use the word, but precious. Everything is it's fragile, it's precious. And I think it just takes a lot of communication to continue to keep what we have right now. And I don't want people to hoard it.